Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bay Bears and the Aggies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Derek.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs. A big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Here's Manny Machado now. Hard hit to third. Moncada tossed to first. Machado out of the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one at triple digits.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Makes the sliding stop, and they get the out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, the big righty, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's the switch in at second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
So Jock is retired on top of the second.
Leading
down to third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Skubal back to work. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Started to swing, held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Moncada makes the play, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Number 3, Jeimer Candelario.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos now at the plate.
Nick Castellanos.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
They say it away.
1-2.
Pitch in the dirt, and a count now even up. That's down and in. There's a line drive to left field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Now, Junior Caminero. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grandal makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Moncada. First pitch misses.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
Count is full.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in AB. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. And
Moncada runs. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0
1
balls,
out
1 strike.
and a runner at second. In the
1-1.
dirt. And the count even 1-1. On the ground.
That's
and foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Reaching down and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Long run into the gap. And that will end the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Evan Carter, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike. Carter batting second in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one misses in the dirt.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And that's in the dirt. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. That one is absolutely belted. Carroll hustling after it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And George makes the grab. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning. It's a bullet. He just those bad luck ABs.
Casey Schmidt now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got it. And there's 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Flied to right his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's 0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting.
Has some trouble with it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. On to the fourth. Here comes Manny Machado. And that is out of play.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's a check swing at a ball in the dirt. And the count is 3-1. It's a leadoff walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run. Here's George Springer.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Grounder might be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses. And a count 2-1. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And Devers hits that one. Carroll under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No balls. 1 strike. 1-1.
This one in the dirt. Springer off of first with 2 away. That one not close, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. 4th inning underway, no score. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Throws to first in time. And Castellanos is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the 4th, now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Roberts. Late with the swing there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Jack Peterson. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, into Candelario's glove. One out in the bottom of the
The
fourth.
third baseman,
Here
number
is
5,
Yohan Moncada.
Yohan.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's Corey
Now
Seager to
batting,
hit.
shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Yasmani Grandal digs in now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 2 outs, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second base.
The second baseman, Junior Guerrero. Now pitching, Eric
Foul
Yanez.
ball there.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
We got a full count.
On its way to the corner, Carter giving chase. Can't get there. This one lands foul. In the air to left center. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goodman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager fires over to first. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
Now this is in the air down the line. Carter sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Alcantara back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Langford in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
One ball, no strikes.
And that's
ball,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. 2-0. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Alcantara checks the runner.
Oh,
Langford dives back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. He was late there. Strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Headed to the plate. He'll score. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
well done. Drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it.
Swing out, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. Here is Joc Pederson. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Pederson just got a piece of it. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered in this game. Moncada runs. Swing and a miss. Oh, throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now here is Evan Carter. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 6-1. Now Machado up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gagne, a 6-foot righty, 28 years old. And he was born in Canada.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Now fly ball to right center. Carroll makes the grab, 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It's 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
2 and
skips
1.
in the dirt. Swing and a foul out of play.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Seager on to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager. Now pitching, Aaron Plummer.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
So digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter.
32, Evan Carter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Carter on the move towards the line. Makes the catch. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now on the bump, Ben Joyce.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Good job to fight that one off. That's too low. Full count now. Candelario checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Castellanos stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. This one popped up. Schmidt under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. First and second, 2 outs. And now Derek Jeter, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Candelario coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Didn't go. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes. Bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Right side. Throws to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Casey Schmidt. Castellanos hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Corbin goes down on strikes. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. Joyce back to work. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you
0-1.
can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering
1-2.
down in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. George Springer will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And it's fouled away. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, it's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle.
Moncada runs. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cave.
That's towards center. Springer racing after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. In there safely. Caught in a rundown now. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best
0-1.
mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 1 for 3. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. And the batter now, Junior Caminero.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering
1-1.
misses down and away. On the mound now, Jeff Hoffman. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hoffman.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 8-4. Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hoffman, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and it's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
That misses, and that's ball 3. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Full count.
1 strike away. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today, 8